So now what we are going to see, as all of you have seen, right? So now we will go step by step process. Let us say this is my package I am having. I will create two products, and at the same time what I will do, so nothing to worry about these tables. I will just remove some records. This simple table. So I am creating on the EMP prod, execute it. Oh, I'll just remove this column, I don't need this. The same table I am going to create in one more database. So before going to that, let me explain the scenario what we are going to do now. So this is our scenario where let us say I am having multiple package. I have created package 1, I have created package 2, I have created package 3. Okay, as you know, normalize, I think I have said you all. So whenever you develop a package, you will develop a package in dev environment. Suppose if you are loading a data into some tables, first you load the data into some tables, that tables will be in the development environment. Okay, and after you are developing, you will test the environment, and some after you are okay, you will find that you are able to load the data. Then after that, what you are going to do, you are going to move that connection and now load the data into test environment. So you will call this test or QA, whatever you may call it as UAT also. UAT means user acceptance test. They may call anything. So after loading the data here test, the users or whoever there, they will test the data here. Okay, once they are done, then everything is fine, then you will move the data into the production. This will be the final data. Okay, so this is the three environments that you will be loading. Sometimes the dev and QA testing will be on the same server. So the same development or QA both will be same sometimes. Okay, if it is a small environment, if it is a big environment, then they will keep dev as separate one, test and QA as separate one, like that. Okay, so production cannot be a development, production will always be a separate one. So whenever you start, first you develop on the dev environment, next you move to test, and next you move to product. That's it. Okay, so I got three packages. This package has some loading, it loads into some tables, package 2 loads into some tables, and package 3 loads into some table. I am having here now currently what I am having, I am having some source data, I am loading into a dev environment. Okay, I am loading into the dev environment. I am done, I have loaded into dev environment. What I will do, so I am loaded and I am okay with the thing. So I am okay, we are loading correctly, we are loading the data correctly into the dev environment. Okay, I am okay with that. So now what we are going to do it here. So since we are able to load the data into a dev environment, okay. So now I have tested, let us say I am having the dev and QA in the same server. Okay, I have tested it and everything is running successfully. Now what I want to move that environment to production. Production means I am loading the data into source to destination. Here the destination is connected to the dev. Connected is nothing but, see in the previous packages we have created, you can see any packages. I am just opening one package. See, I will just open the table, the DFT. So, this is a destination. So, destination, what is the destination connection? Same Baddam test. So, Baddam test is a destination database. I am connecting to that, right? I am connecting to the Baddam test, that is a destination database. So, okay, we are good. So, if you want to change that, now I want to point that connection to production. So, what I need to do? I need to go to each and every package and change that connection string pointing to production instead of pointing to dev. So, that whenever now I can load the destination data from source to destination. So, now currently the destination will be pointing to the production. So, I can do. So, now you need to change in each and every package, like 3 packages you need to change. Let us say I got some 100 packages. So, then you need to change each and every package. Sometimes you may miss. You may miss changing, you may miss, you will not be, you may forget changing in one package. It's totally confusing and you will be messing up, right? So, in order to make that, what we are going to do? So, this connection, that connection we are going to get dynamically. So, whichever you are using the destination, this package 1, this package 2, package 3, will point at all the connections to one place. So, instead of making changes in all the packages, just we will change it here at one location. So, automatically that one will be reflected in all the packages. Okay. So, once you see the example, you will be clear. So, now currently what I am going to do, I will create a new project, entirely new project one. I will just create a new project. I will name the project name as some config. Yeah, solution name and product name I am naming it as same. Okay. So, by default I will get a package. So, first package what I am going to do, I am going to load the two types of tables, that is a department and employee. So, now what I am going to do, I am going to make the package name as load department. And one more, I will create one more package, new package, I will name the package name as load employee. Load employee. Okay. So, now in the department what I am going to do, I am going to create 2 connections before, here only I will create, first only I will create 2 connections, OLDB connection, the connection, first connection will be new one, my source. Let us say I am getting the source from this database, like, but on the local there is a data page called AdventureWorks 2012, done. That will be my source, and after that I will add one more OLEDB connection, that will be my local dot, this is a source one now. So, this is a destination, it is in the dev server, let us assume it is a dev server. So, we created one database called EMP, where is that? Oh, okay, not this server, we need to see, yeah. So, it is a EMP database, yeah, done. So, this is my destination, okay. This is my destination, and after that I will go to the load EMP table. Here also I will create one source. So, one thing is that just you can copy this, both the connection you can paste. This is the other way you can do. Normally I have tried this last time. Instead of, if you have one more connection, just copy and paste it, it will be done. I will just copy this connection, copy, paste it, instead of creating again and again the same thing. Okay. Now, what I got in one, I have created one package for loading department table, one package for loading EMP table. So, I will explain this here. So, currently what I am having on this local server, there is a database called AdventureWorks. So, my source will be this one. I will be getting data from human resources department, human resources employee. Let us assume that my source will not change, my source will never change. Okay. This is the final data I am getting. So, this is a thing, employee table. So, what is my scenario is that first I will be loading the data from AdventureWorks into this server. Yeah. So, this is my AdventureWorks, leave it, this is AdventureWorks first source, and I will be loading that AdventureWorks data. This is the database which on this, there is a database called employee here. There is a database called employee. Yeah, it is created then. Okay, there is a database called employee. In the employee, I am having two tables. You can see here. One is the department and employee. So, for the first thing I will be doing is that, so assume, so I will be loading the data into this dev. So, this is the dev environment. So, I will just rename it to dev. I think now I can't rename it because I will get a error. Dev, emp dev. Done. Because I named the database, so I need to change the connection here also, because that emp is not there, right? So, I need to change the connected. Oh, I am unable to change. Why I am unable to change? Just rename it. No, it has been logged. Okay, let's leave. This is my development environment. So, what I need to do, I will be loading the data from that AdventureWorks to this employee table. First scenario is that I will be loading now. So, what I will do, okay, let it be that I will create this table is for loading employee, right? This is for employee. So, I am on the employee package. So, what I will do, just I will drag data flow task, simple. I will drag data flow task and I will give it as load employee, load emp task. I will add the OLEDB source. I will add one OLEDB destination, done. So, now my source will be it will be the AdventureWorks. It is a EMP, right? Currently, I am loading the EMP one. So, it will be in the AdventureWorks human resources.emp table, done. See the columns, okay, done. Now, I will go here in the EMP table I got the table called employee. Just do the mapping. So, everything will be connected, okay, done, and done with this table. This is for the employee. So, I will name it as EMP SRC EMP DST, done. Okay. This is for employee. Next, I will go to the department. In the department also same, I will drag and drop one data flow task. I will name it as load department. Department task, done. So, click on this, drag and drop the OLEDB source and OLEDB destination. I'll rename it, just connect it. I'll rename it to department source. Department destination. So, my source will be from AdventureWorks and there is a table called department, because I am taking both from the AdventureWorks only, right, source, but destination will be in the employee table, employee database. It will be the department. Now, because I do not have many columns, just whatever the columns are, I am just capturing them, 4 columns only. Name cannot convert between Unicode and non-Unicode string data types. it is a DTSTR, it is DTWSTR, here it is DTSTR. So what, we will convert that. So in order to convert, what we are going to do, just take the common transformation. That is just, we can take the derived column or we can take normally. Character map, click on this. I think character map is uppercase to lowercase, I think. Yeah, it is uppercase to lowercase. Yeah, we got data conversion, right? Drag it. So it is a name column. So it is DTSTR. I want to convert into DTSTR, not WTSTR. Done. Okay, and I'll name the column as conversion, name conversion, name underscore CNV. I converted, right? Okay, done. So I'll just give and pass an input. Click on this. Now instead of passing the name, I'll just give the name conversion. Done. Oh, a group name also it is showing. I will convert group name also. It is of, I'll name it as str. So I'll name it as group name underscore CNV. Done. Again there is one more column. Oh, I didn't update it, right? So here it is a group name underscore CNV. Done. Now it is gone. Okay. So we need to load the data. First we are pointing to EMP in both the database. See here. Here we are pointing to EMP only. Here we are pointing to EMP. So normally what we do, whenever we create a connection, by default it will show the server name dot database name, right? So normally what we do, we rename it. Just rename. Click on the rename. When you rename it, just remove the server name. Just give only the database name. Normally we do that. Okay. For even AdventureWorks, localhost dot AdventureWorks, right? Just we remove that server name and just we'll give just the database name. It's a normal standard we follow, just so you can follow, because server name means when you go to the production, the server name may change. Database name will be same, but the server name will change, right? So by default what we will do, we'll just remove the server name. And one more thing is that instead of AdventureWorks, you can use just AW also, but it's better whatever the packages are related to the project, all the projects should have the same name. Here instead of you use instead of the AW AdventureWorks 2012, you can just name it as AdventureWorks AW like this. But you need to mention here also same, because we need to follow one standard, right? So I'll write here A dot, that's it. Okay, so we are good. Now what is my scenario is that, just I will save it here. So I'll just run this package. Now just we go to the source and we'll see. So this is the source. So when I do the select top 1000 rows, and I will do this one also, select star from top 1000 rows, because none of the table has no data, so I will not be getting. Now I will run the package and see. Or else I will just do one thing. Just don't worry. So what I will do, I will create one more table here, truncate command, truncate table, we truncate and load always. Okay, that one will be good. Employee, right? Truncate table employee. So I am just giving here employee table. Before the employee table, I will just drag and drop the execute SQL task. Truncate. Table, truncate table, truncate EMP table, and I will write it here. So the table is there on EMP. Oh, so already be connection. The table is there on the EMP. So just I will take the EMP table, paste the query here, done. So this is for the EMP table, done. Same with the department package also. I will just drag and drop an execute SQL task, connect it here, truncate department table, done. Here I will paste it, EMP. So here I need to paste it. So what I need to paste it here, just copy department. So instead of the employee, it will be department. Done. Okay. So we are truncating the table and loading. So now I'll just execute this package now. I'm executing the EMP package, so I'll truncate and I'll load it. First it will truncate and after that it will load. So how many records I got it here? Yeah, I'll just stop this and I'll record continue to this.